My community assistant, thanks a lot for your rescue. So early mornings and late afternoons are best time to take photos of our birds. Do not place your camera too close to our birds, and always keep safe distance with taking photographs. Keep your shiny objects such as your jewelry, keys, and coins. Don't feed our birds with your food. None of official feeding programs exist. We hope that this has been helpful for you and for a greater appreciation for the wonderful wildlife around us. Have a great day ahead at Bird Paradise. See you around.
The first bird appeared on our planet, a group of fully feathered theropods, dromaeosaurids, microraptors, and velociraptors. We live among the descendants of dinosaurs. The killing claw of a velociraptor, the talons of birds of prey, top of the food chain, the ultimate predator. Eagles, hawks, owls, vultures, rulers of the skies, hunters, and masters of flight. Welcome to Predators on Wheels.
me, and I am a raptor ranger. My team and I are passionate about understanding and protecting birds of prey. And I have my buddy over here, Dina.
Hello everyone! Thank you! So as raptor rangers, we will not rescue and release efforts. We also have to take care of the birds.
Yeah.
So today we're going to introduce to you some of our favorite raptors on wing.
We start off with our brownie kinds. These birds are agile and maneuverable in flight, which allows them to catch prey in mid-air, which means they can eat while flying. Pretty impressive, like me.
That's right, guys. It is very impressive. And even though they are medium-sized reptiles, they are able to snatch a prey from a bird as big as the one-legged sea eagle. One-legged sea eagle can be found in Southeast Asia and one of the largest raptors that you can spot right here in Singapore.
That's right, but when sea eagles have talents to drop underside to grip onto slippery and struggling prey like fish and snakes. In fact, they are specialized in hunting venomous sea snakes from the surface of the water. And if you wonder how it looks, take a good look at the screen. And there you go! That was impressive right there!
That's right, Benjamin. Indeed, birds of prey are vital to the health of our planet. They help to remove old, sick animals and help to get rid of pests. And one bird in particular that helps us with pest control is none other than the owl. So everyone, let's welcome Kitwits, our Malaysian owl. Another local species that you can spot right here in Singapore. And the rodents that these birds hunt for never hear them coming. Not just because owls are masters of silent flight.
Speaking about silent flight, we have another Malay fish owl waiting for us right up there. By the name of Latte. Hello, Latte. Now let's find out exactly how silent owls flight can be. And for that, we will require everyone please remain seated. Please remain seated and be as quiet as possible because you are about to experience an owl's unique ability of a silent flight. Take a look at that. What a beautiful flight done by Latte. How about big applause for Latte, everyone? I'm sure none of you heard anything at all. That is because owls have soft edges at the tips of their feathers, which alters air turbulence and absorbs noise, making them as quiet as a whisper. They also have incredible eyesight and binocular vision, just like us.
Well, speaking about the eyes, did you know that the colors of the eyes tells us when they like to hunt? Owls with yellow eyes like Egyptian latte here, they prefer to hunt during the day. Owls with orange eyes hunt during sunrise and sunset. But what about owls with dark black eyes? Well, they hunt during the night.
Now I have a question for everyone here regarding owls. But before that, I want you guys to take a look at this video. There you go, all the way to the back. Now, some of you think that owls are able to turn their heads all the way to the back, right? And the question is, how many degrees do you think an owl are able to turn their heads? Come on, shout out answers.
360.
Anyone?
270.
360.
270, 360. Yes, anyone else?
285.
270 degrees. Anybody else?
285.
1,000. Who said that? Actually, the correct answer is 270 degrees, okay? So some of you might think, why not 360? 360 is actually a full circle, and if owls were to do that, they might sprain their neck, and we don't want that to happen. I think both of our owls over here have done a really good job. How about big applause for Latte and each and everyone, our Malay fish owl. Thank you. bald eagle. Such a beautiful bird. Now, Susie has been together with us for more than 27 years, making her a master member of the Mandai family.
Well, if zoos was brought up like this one, I'm going to live a lot longer than they would in the wild. So that means they would have to retire after working for so many years.
Yes, as you can see on the screen right now, this is our large and shaded raptor retirement injury for our senior raptors. When they retire, they will need the right environment, healthy food, and also medical care.
And if you look up on screen once more, you can see that I'm giving Susie eye drops to help her with the cataract on her left eye.
And this is Ethan, our senior Brahmi kind, the star from our previous Jurong World Cup. As you can see, Ethan over here needs to be hand-fed daily because he is actually partially blind. But you know what, they retirees, they love to stay active and stimulated. That is why Susie is out here to say hi to all of you.
And you know what, Audrey? I think it's time for Susie to head back home to meet with a team of vets and trainers. Let's give it up for Susie on American Ball Eagle.
We have seen impressive flight maneuvers done by our Brahmi kites and also Malay fish owls. But some birds of prey prefer to take a stroll instead of flying. As you can see right now, Dina Marina is setting up a few tricks for our next raptor. This bird looks like a falcon with sharp beak and talons, but behaves like a vulture and sometimes will feed on carrion. In the South and Central America, let's welcome Raul, our southern crested Tarahara. Hello, sir.
Well, this is an unusual bird of prey. He uses his long legs to walk and forage skillfully. And right now, Raul's very busy looking for the trees that are hidden underneath these rocks. And in the wild, they'll be looking for insects and worms. Alright, so let me check all the rocks. You check that one. What about this one here, sir? There you go. Let's give it a big round of applause. Thank you. But what if the insect wants to fly and take off? What are they going to do? Birds don't fly into the air. They're like this.
Hey, what was that?
That's a vertical flight, Najee.
You say fly. I think we can do better. Okay, Raul? Ready? Come slowly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Very good job, Raul. I think we got some for Raul to hit back home. How do you want for Raul? Our southern princess, Tara. Thank you. Southern crested caracaras aren't strong enough to rip open a large carcass just like that one. They will need some help from bird friends. Bird friends like vultures. But vultures are widely misunderstood birds. When you see vultures on TV, they are portrayed as evil, circling in the skies with ominous music and a sense of impending doom. But we are here to tell you the real story.
Vultures are nature's cleanup crew. They use columns of air to fly and glide, searching for carcasses, using their strong sense of sight and smell. Vultures help to prevent the spread of contagious diseases.
And with that, let's meet our very first vulture, Zebra! Our turkey vulture! Zebra's going to make a few more flights. Just as a reminder, please remain seated. Please remain seated. And please do not reach out and touch the bird, okay? And then you go to second flight. Very low above your head. And one more flight. Put the covers right over there. Now, turkey vultures are from the Americas and they are one of the few birds in the world with a finely tuned sense of smell.
So that means when there is a partner nearby, turkey vultures will be the first ones on the scene, followed by the bigger vultures who will leap open the top height of the dead animal.
Alright, I have a cool fact about turkey vultures. Their stomachs are as acidic as car batteries. That's right, car batteries, which will help them to digest carrion or even big animals. But guess what? There's another animal in the animal kingdom that also has a super acidic stomach acid. Can anyone take a guess which animal I'm talking about? Anyone?
Hyena.
Hippo. Alright, no worries. I will give you guys the clue. It starts with the letter H. You can see it at night safari, and its vocalization sounds like a laughter. Anyone? Louder? Hyena is correct. With their powerful digestive system, they are able to digest the entire prey, including the bones, hooves, and even the skin. And I think Zina has done a really good job. How about big round of applause for Zina, everyone? Our turkey vulture. Thank you. Our next scavenger is also from the Americas. Mayan legend. These birds were seen as the messenger between humans and gods, earning them the title of king. These beautiful birds are the only vulture with multicolored heads and light piercing colored eyes.
And joining us here on stage is Namira, who will be working with our next scavenger. If you were to look closely, she's holding on to a target stick. This is a tool that we use to guide and direct the bird to the position where we want them to be. And it looks like our trailer is all set and ready.
Yeah, with that, let's invite our magnificent King Vulture from Mandai.
Wow, look at that flat down. Well, king vultures are one of the world's largest scavengers, and they have powerful whooping. Smaller vultures will make way for the king when he stands. Well, that's because king vultures are able to get to parts of the numbers which other vultures cannot.
But they don't just intimidate other smaller vultures, right?
Well, that's right, Rajmi. King vultures are among the most aggressive of their kind, and up close you can hear them hiss as they approach. So that is why I let you Namira to a very close team brief was carpet.
And I think the king is ready to head back home to his throne. How about we go first of all, and one, our King Vulture. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, take a good look at the screen. Looks like a scene of chaos, doesn't it? Bunch of greedy birds competing and sweeping a large carcass down to its bones. This, to me, that looks like a disorganized feeding frenzy.
But Rajmi, what if I to tell you that vultures are social species and we respect their place in the pecking order? So, when vultures gather, there is a feeding protocol.
Well, let's meet our next guest at the feast, the African white-backed vulture. Hello. They are the little rats who eat the flesh and organs. These birds are sociable but yet aggressive feeders. Once they get going, about 100 birds will gather for a meal and sweep a large carcass clean in less than 20 to 30 days. Once widely found across Africa, they are now critically endangered and disappearing at an alarming rate.
Well, naturally, don't we have two more scavengers to showcase?
I know, you're talking about scavengers, right? There's these two, right? Your mind.
I'm not talking about these two miners. I'm talking about the smokers.
Yes, corporate. Okay. I think I know. But before that, we will require everyone please remain seated. Please remain seated and please do not reach out and start away, okay? Let's invite our next challenger, the man who stars from Africa. They are rather like pigs and a stern old man face. That is why they are known by the name of old man stocks.
Although they are not vultures, they could at least enjoy them in a big feast. Speaking of vultures, did you know that 11 species of vultures in Africa have taken up to 70% of the continent's carriers? We will all be in a lot of trouble without vultures. Isn't that right, Anthony?
You are correct, Keith. But all over the world, we are losing these amazing birds for so many reasons. Poison carcasses, electrocution, deforestation, and even superstitious beliefs. Many are now critically endangered. Our conservation arm, Mandai Nature, supports conservation projects in Cambodia to protect the red-headed vulture from going extinct. Worldwide efforts like this will be the only way to save vulture species everywhere. So now, let's take a moment to show our gratitude to these amazing birds who keep our environment clean and safe. Giving them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Today we are directors and scavengers, these kings of the skies and walkers of our earth. They are a part of our ecosystem, a part of our planet. And if we were to lose them, we will be losing a part of our family.
And with that, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Let us all do our part and learn to live in harmony. Good ball. Raiders, all